Chievos here, back for another Football Manager 15 video here in Chievo, and it's time for yet another season. Be our third season now to see how things are going. So the league has officially started, but it is only the first day, so you haven't missed out on anything. But schedule wise, we've had a few friendlies. We beat Regina 2-0, we beat Salernitana 2-0. We beat Cremonese 3-2. We beat Atalanta 3-1. And we beat Avellino 2-0 in the Italian third qualifying round. But I suppose you want to see what we've done in the window. We have spent a bit of money. We've brought in a bit of money. So the first thing you've got to look at is the out. So we did see a lot of people leave this year. No one really involved in the first team. I don't think. Maybe Belomo was involved in the first team. He decided to go. I would have liked to have kept him, but he wanted to leave. So I've let him go. 500k wasn't too bad. Dennis Stracolosi, we all know this guy. Got him in on a free, I do believe. Yeah, we did. Got him in on a free. Turned around a 925k profit. And you see, he only played 13 games, 4 goals. So to get nearly $1 million out of him is great. Then we got a few more loans. So looking at the ins, we've already brought in Babacar. You know about this deal. I'm very proud to announce this deal because he's a very good player. I don't know why Fiorentina released him. Maybe he just didn't play enough for them. But you know, this guy could be potentially a big thing for us, but the problem I have with this guy is obviously his minimum fee release clause. So I'm hoping I can sign him down to a new contract very shortly, and hopefully I can get rid of that release clause. The second person we brought in was Andre Ivanschitz. We brought him in from Levante. Obviously he performed very well in his time in Levante. Stats say otherwise, but you know, not a bad player. Technically, this is the type of player I want. Physically, he's a bit slow. Once again, we're in Serie A. This guy could be good, but physically, this guy is what we want. The next guy, I'll leave because he's a massive signing. The first one, my director of football brought in, Andre Manozzi from Salatina, whatever it is. This guy's a 17-year-old striker. This guy's tipped to be a very hot prospect for the future. Who knows how this guy will turn out, but with 17 dribbling, 14 determination, 14 work rate, this guy could potentially be a big thing in the future for the age of 17. The next one was also brought in by my director of football, Aldo Angioletti. This guy is a 17-year-old striker, yet again 17 determination, only 12 work rate row, but 68k, this guy could potentially be another big prospect for the future. We then brought in Greg Tansey from Ivan's CT for £1.1 million. Yeah, it's a bit expensive of a deal, but you look at this guy, technically, once again, it's what I want. We need technical players. Now, we haven't had many technical players at the club for a very long time, and this is what we wanted. We want people who are good on the ball. Yes, they might not be the best physically, but they need to be good on the ball. Now, we're paying this guy 10k a week, so he's on a bit of a big deal, but technically I think he's worth it. And if you look at his career at Ivan's so far, not too bad. Not too bad. So I think he could be promising. We brought in Christian Bataccio on a free transfer. This was a good deal here. 24-year-old. He was originally at Watford, who then released him. I'm not sure why they've released him, but you know, it's worked out for us because this guy is not the best technically, but he's quite decent technically. He's decent mentally, and physically he's decent as well. So this guy's a bit of an all-rounded player. Decided to bring him in. Didn't have to pay a fee for him, so I'm more than happy about that. And you know, this guy could prove himself worth it. But now you've got to look at the two big transfers of the window. The first one, Bruno Paulista, the most recent one I bought in only a week ago from Bahia for £3.6 million. This guy's 21 years old. He's played for the Brazilian under-20s 12 times and scored 4 goals. He is a central midfielder. who's physically incredible compared to what we have. Mentally, he's not too bad, and technically, he's also quite good. But the main thing is he's 21 with this. So I'm thinking, even though he's only 21, if we can develop this guy a bit, this guy could potentially be just incredible for us. He does have a minimum fee release clause to teams in the Champions League for 9.25 million. So no matter what, we will make a profit off this guy. Hopefully I can sign him down in a few years and get rid of that release clause. But you look at his stats from his previous seasons, obviously in second division in Brazil in the first, but he's good. He's in form. He's good, and you check the reports here. He's already a good player for Serie A sides. His potential to be a 5-star player. This guy could be very, very good. And the last guy we bought in, Gerson from Fluminense, paid 7 million. I think we paid 3 up front and 3.5 up front, 3.5 over 24 months or something. But this guy is going to be our centre attacking mid. Ivan Chits will be his backup. So Gerson's on a massive wage, 18.75k, highest paid player at the club. It might be, it might not be. Poloshi might be higher, but 19 years old, 18.75k per week. Need to give this guy a big contract because I wanted him. You know, he's only worth 4.5 million. We did pay 7, but this guy's got potential to be absolutely incredible. You see, technically, he's already really gifted. Mentally, he's not too bad either. He's got a good work rate. He's got the vision. Long shots, 16. Crossing, dribbling, first touch, passing, technique, all there. Agility and pace. This guy is potentially yet another 5-star player. Already 4 stars. And, you know, this could be good. He already scored 2 goals in his first game for the club. So, you know, I'm more than happy with this, and he has a relegation release clause of 30 million. So even if we get relegated, we get 30 million out of this guy. So we're not going to give up this guy for anything less than 30, I think, because this guy could be a potential world beater, and he's exceptional. You check his history, only played at Fluminense, where he had a decent career, but been playing since the age of 16, I believe. So good work there from him. So that's our 2 marquee signings, Gerson and Bruno Paulista, the 2 players I want a lot out of in the next few years. But Babacar's come in, Ivan Chits has come in, and Tanzi and Batoccio, the big guys we want to perform this year. So the board have asked me what I want to do, and I've chosen we're going to avoid relegation. We can still change our goal halfway through the year, but I think that is probably the best thing for us, as the last 2 seasons haven't gone very well. Finance-wise, we are struggling a bit. We're at a bit of a loss this month. Our balance isn't too bad, but we'll sort that out. We might have to sell some players. We do have a fairly big size squad, but already we have 4 injuries to the squad. Kozak, Ayala, Gambrini and Isco are all out. But once again, we're still looking to rebuild. Defending is going to be our problem again this year. You know, Sardo is 37, he's going to retire at the end of next year. Andre Diaz is 37, he'll probably retire soon. We've got Capano, who's 35, Cesar is 34. You look at the bench, Danelli is 37, and Gambarini is 35, where Nicholas Frey's 32, and Rod Fanny is 34. So our defence is old. We need to start looking at bringing in some defenders. I think next year, or even the start of next window, we're going to be looking at bringing in some good defenders, and even if it's going to cost us a bit of money, I think that's the direction we need to go, because striking and midfield now we're looking very good, but defending could be a problem. But it's time to push on now. The first game of the season will be against Cesena. Once again, another big season coming ahead, but hopefully Cesena can give us a bit of relief. So here's the tactic. We're going to try and play the same. We might have to change things a bit further down the season, and if we have to, we will. Perez can come in for Sardo. Give him a bit of a run, but this is how I want to start. Ploshin, Babacar up front, Gerson, Bedia, Paulista and Tanzi in the middle with Capano, Cesar, Diaz and Pires at the back. Bardi obviously in goal because he's the best goalkeeper we've got. So let's see how we go today. They have got Sansone. This is another player I was looking at buying. Didn't want to come to me because I wouldn't pay him enough, and I completely regret that now because he's a very good player. I should have done better to sign him, but you make mistakes and you learn from them. So tell the boys, give the fans their money's worth, even though they don't like the chats from the fans, but it's alright. We need to start our season strong. With the last few seasons we haven't really been good. And the thing you got to look at, last year we were sitting in 10th for a very long time, and then we threw it all away the last half of the season. We can't afford to do that this year. This year we need to start strong. We need to continue following through strong. We need to have a good end of the year because I'm not looking forward to a relegation battle again. I want safety. I want to be around the middle of the pack. I don't want to be too high up. Just want middle of the pack, be mediocre. But here we go. We have a bit of a highlight. Pires finds Ramirez. Could not find Pelosi now. We might struggle here. Renzetti brings the ball up to Sansone. And Diaz misses the tackle. Sansone tries to cut across goal. He does. Valzania. But Bardi makes a save on the line. And that's a bit of a threat there already from Cesena. But here's Sansone again. Ball over to Valzania. Ball in, hits the bar. Pires clears. So once again we are lucky. Cesena trying to pressure us a bit, and it's not good. But strike force wise we should be fine. Betty's looking nervous. Bedia I'm not happy with. Andre Diaz, here we go. You're probably going to get a yellow card. If you get a red, I'd be surprised. Just a talking to, so that's even better. Oh yeah, Bedia is one player I'll be looking at this year. We need to do something about him because he's been playing absolutely terrible. He's not proven to be worth the 2.5 million I've paid for him. So we might have to look at getting rid of him, but there was no interest in him. Here's Pelosi though. Pelosi and Babacar linking up very well. Pelosi though just can't make that final pass, and we need to start looking at that final pass. If we're not passing, we're not going to get anywhere in our campaign, and that could be a problem. But 18 minutes now. Tanzi's done for the day. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent injury, so we'll bring in new man Bertocchio, see if Bertocchio can do anything for us and maybe brighten up our midfield, because we're looking a bit flat at the moment, especially Bedia looking very nervous, so that means he's playing flat, he's a bit worried. But we shouldn't be worried. We should be confident on the ball. Should be trying to push forward and see what we can do. Here's Belushi now. Looks like we might have to change something at half time because Cesena are just dominating the game right now. Sapnara, Rincon, Valzania once again. Valzania and Sansone, what a partnership they seem to be. Here's Beluski. Finds Valzania. Valzania having a lot of the ball. Sansone, Ramirez. Oh, puts it over the bar. We're lucky there. We are lucky there, but there's a highlight again. Bardi, ball over, finds Babacar, but Valzania on it again. Back to Sansone. Those two are just a wonderful pair. Cesena have done well to get those two, and that could be a massive success for them this season. So they're two I'm gonna have to watch and maybe bring in next year. And it's Valzania does open the scoring for them. It's his first goal of the season, and it was a well-worked goal. I will have to say that. Bit of terrible defending, but that was a well-worked goal. You see, that's a lovely through ball. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Bardi didn't get down quick enough, and they do deserve that goal. They've been dominating. I'm not gonna lie. So why not? But hopefully we can see the half now. I'd like to see the 45-minute mark come up so we can focus on something else. But here we go. Babacar, is he going to make the break? Can he get around him? He does. Pires, will he find someone? He goes wide, but once again can't find anyone. Our passing is just not very good. And here's Cesar now. Finds Paulista. Finds Babacar. Will he play Gerson? No, Pelosi plays Gerson now. Gerson, oh, a bit late on the shot, but the two young Brazilians starting to link up a bit, and that's what we need. Capano, Paulista finds Gerson. Once again, the link up. Gerson can't win the ball though. Ramirez, Sapanara. Surely he's not going to play Sansone. He does. Sansone gets around one. Barty makes a great save again though. And I think we need to be worried about possession now. If we're already playing possession, I'd be surprised. So, tell the boys calmly, you know, you've been unlucky because they have. But I want to check if we are playing possession or not, because I think we should, yeah. So, we'll retain the possession, get rid of the shorter passing, and what we're going to do, we're going to whip crosses and shoot on sight. Whip crosses. Do you want to whip crosses? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that and see if that does anything, because we need to be taking some shots. We've only got 5, 1 on target, 1 off target, so I think the more we're going to shoot, the more likely we are to score goals. So why not see if that's going to work? Here's Paulista now, finds Babacar, can't find Palacio now, so they're not going to be on the break. Here's Obi, Sansone can't get there, Diaz does, Cesar, Bedia, looking for a performance from you, Capano, gets tripped by Bluski, surely that's just going to be yellow for him. If that's a red, then I'd be more than happy, but I'll just be happy with the yellow, keep him on his toes. There you go, he's got the yellow. There's a lot of yellows dished out in this game, and our backline's got quite a few of them, but wasted free kick. Cesar on it now, plays Bedia, can you do something? Gets around 1, finds Babacar, oh, 1-on-1, can't get there, and it's going to be a corner kick now. Who's on it? Bedia, ball in, can't find it. Valzania gets there, Paloshi, plays in, Paulista, Gerson, Bertocchio, Diaz, come on boys, sort it out. Pires, find Gerson, he's there. Gerson, get around him. Oh, Gerson collects though, Gerson gets around 1, Obi. Oh, now Valzania's going to find Sansone, you watch, always the case. Oh, Paulista. Great work rate to get back there, but once again, Zena still on the ball. Belushi, Saponara, Valzania. Is he going to shoot? Oh, he finds Ramirez. Valzania on the ball again. Sansone puts it past Barty. It's 2-0. I think we're going to have to make a change somewhere in the midfield because things aren't working out. So, Betty's having a terrible game. Radavanovic, you're going to come on and you're going to make an impact. That's all I expect from you today. Make an impact. But here we go. Babacar, Cesar, Gerson, Bedia. See, Bedia's having a blinder. He's just passed the ball straight away. He's getting subbed off. Bedia, I think you're going to have to look at being in the reserves for a while, mate, because that is terrible. But Barty has saved us there, so we're lucky. We are lucky, but Bedia, no, not worth the $2 million I paid for him. That's my assessment of him. So a bad buy. I think we're going to have to look at getting rid of him in this window, but preferably the next window, as I don't think I have many more options, as they put another one in through Saponara, and we need to start going for this game now. So the plan is Pelissier on, Diaz off, see if 3 up front can do anything. I wonder if Paulista can drop back for me. But that's the idea. 3-0 down. This is not very good. Radavanovic finds Capone. And as I said, defending is our weakness, and that's really proving to be. Babacar can't find the run. But yeah, defending is a weakness. You know, we need to really need to look at changing that, because our defence is the oldest bunch of lads you'll ever see, and with no more subs, if we get someone sent off now, we're in a bit of trouble. But I'm also thinking of a system change. 4 at the back doesn't seem to be working. Maybe 3 at the back with wing backs could be the way of the future. Wing backs seem to be working with other teams, so I'm half tempted to give it a try, because as you see, they've just had a free shot. Barty's made a great save, but they've just had a free shot, and that shows you that things aren't working out for us. Sansone now, Paloshi beats Sansone for pace. That's a bit surprising. Barty needs to do something with this ball. Come on. He doesn't do anything with it, just ends the highlights. Cesena dominating this game. It's easy to see why, to be honest, though, as Ramirez puts in another one. It's 4-0. We're struggling, and I'm not happy with this result at all. I'm not happy with this result. The Sansone, great free kick. Saponara, that's great headed down. Ramirez on the volley. Can't complain. Cesena have dominated us today. They do deserve this win, but hopefully they do not put another one past us, because that would just be extremely demoralising. And a system change could be here. But Gerson on the ball. Policia can't get there. Gerson doesn't make the second effort. Now Sansone is clear. We pushed so high up. I have no idea why. But Barty makes a good save. And Sansone, the idea of not purchasing Sansone has now come back to bite me, because he's dominated this game, and it would not surprise me if he does get player of the match, or even Ramirez. So it's heartbreaking, you know. Someone I went in for, wasn't happy to pay the money, and he's really proven that I should have done it. I should have made a better observation of him, and they see, look, just going around us again. But Barty trying to keep us in the game, even though it's too late. Barty, there's not much you can do as a goalkeeper in that point, and there you go. But last 45 seconds of the game now. We want to see this out as quickly as possible, because we can't keep doing this. We can't. So here we go. Babacar on the ball. Paulista. Loshi. Why did you not look for the run? Radavanovic finds Pires. Will you just whip the ball in? Someone whip the ball into the box. Capano. And that's we didn't even whip the ball into the box. And here's Paulista. Capano. Will he play across? He does. Radavanovic. Gerson. Been tackled. 4-0, full time. I'd like to see that result gone. So I'll tell the boys calmly, we were unlucky. We need better. That's a terrible start to our season, and Sassuolo have started off just as poorly as us. So Craig Tenzi's out for 2 to 3 weeks. Pellis has got a fitness concern. I'm going to see if I can give him a few weeks rest. And that's not a good thing for our newly signed Wonder Kid. And as you see, Valzania did pick up the man of the match. Valzania, I believe I was going in for this guy. I think I was actually. I was going in for this guy, but they wanted 11 million. That's the thing that shows you. Valzania, I wanted him, and that's disappointing, you know. So if you check who I've got on the radar, the Jagger, I'm bringing in on a trial. I could be going to a winger formation. This guy on a free could be what we want. Jagger is well known in Asia. And Emmanuel Insua, this guy's a defender I want to bring in, a left side defender, 25 years old, not half, but 10 years younger than majority of our defenders. So I want to bring this guy in, maybe play him as a wing back, because that could be good as well. So there are potential futures there, but I don't know what I'm going to do. But the next time I'll see you, we'll go a while down the season, maybe Bologna, Sassuolo, Udinese. We'll give it a bit of time, because there's nothing really to look forward to at the moment. We'll let the season develop and see what happens. But my name has been Chievos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on another Football Manager video.